Buttons depressed.
Yes, it is. And hi there, Lily.
Alrighty, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of that glorious show known as Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours and say hi to Lily's tail.
Hi, Lily.
Lily and Tyrion are both
Hi, Murder
on my
Kitty.
desk right now. Yes. So,
That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is December 6th, 2022 here inside.
Oh, 6th. Yeah,
6th.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the 7th.
Yeah.
Inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. That's right. Tomorrow's December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day.
One of my ex's birthdays. Yes.
Oh, that's always fun. That's an easy way to remember. My ex's birthday is on Pearl Harbor Day.
Yeah. And I've been to Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. That'll probably be in the future, of course. Go check that one out. But it is what it is. But
yes.
Sad news today out there. Kirstie Alley passed away at 71 years old.
The dude that founded Stax Records also passed.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one. But bummer news out there for that kind of stuff for those of you who are fans.
Where's Norm?
Norm!
Yes.
He's sitting at the bar drinking a beer, hiding from his wife.
Man, the real question is, how did the mail ever get delivered in Cheers?
I have no idea. Yeah. That's like how did the mail ever get delivered in Seinfeld? Because Newman never delivered the mail.
Oh yeah, you're right. But Newman was evil though.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Newman was the definition of postal.
Well, I wouldn't call him the definition of postal. He didn't like rage out on everything.
More times than not, he actually did. But anyway, neither here nor there.
I wasn't a big Seinfeld watcher anyway, so
Oh,
yeah.
I watch it every night. It's like my go-to
No.
fall asleep show. I put that on and watch a couple episodes and fall asleep to it every night. So yeah.
And I've seen bits and pieces of like a dozen episodes. I was never really a big fan of it, so
Not a big fan.
not a fan at all, really.
But I know you're a fan of the Shrouded Avatar News, which we're here to do. So
You mean that the Twitter account and things?
those things, I'm not a fan of those anymore because they don't do
Oh,
anything with them.
what? What? You mean that neither one of them has any updates?
No updates since the 18th and
The first
the first, yes, as it
with the
refreshes over there.
with the December holiday sales.
That's right, though. December holiday sales are going on, so if you want to get your hands on some cheap Kodos, go to shroudmarketplace.com because you'll get them cheaper than any place else.
Yes.
POT holdfasts, POT upgrades, deed upgrades, and Crown Store sales, which only applies to the things that are on sale. Doesn't apply to anything else in the game.
What? Well, that's not. I mean, is that what the forum post says?
Well, that's what the actual. If we go to the Crown Store and open that up.
Yeah, and you actually have to go into the Crown Store sales, 30% off. Items on sale in the Crown Store in games are normally 20% off. Now they're 30% off.
And of course, yeah. Not much here that I can see.
Oh man.
Yeah. Minecart entrance is cheap.
The Stymie with the subscription.
Stymie! Yay! Long live the Stymie!
Long live the Stymie. Yes. But which means, are we playing some marbles? Is this going to be simply marvelous there, Stymie?
Econdas, that was the one where he wanted to get the transfer to Hawaii. And he didn't get it. Then the guy dropped out, and then Jerry was delivering the mail, and then he lost the promotion because too many people were getting their mail, I believe it was.
Wait, where is this? Oh. Yes. Okay.
And Tina is talking about the release of Dwarf Fortress, which they've been hyping all over the place.
We are going to Wandom. And I've got the Convergence coming up.
I've got a Leap to Remember.
Oh, does that mean that we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start? Oh man, which means during this warm-up time, I should come over here, refresh this page, and start grabbing Steam keys for delivery. And it looks like
because the giveaway is going to be on Jack's side today, at least for this race.
Be giving away this game pack with,
and of course, don't forget we've got the Christmas balls in play.
And
Christmas balls.
And that game. And
everybody loves Christmas balls.
Well, I mean,
how many keys are you giving away
right now? And that game and that key. Well, it is a bundle with 3 games on it.
Ah, okay.
And I have that already, and which means I probably need to get ready for a few other thingies later on. But yes. Oh man, this was the perfect opportunity for me to actually grab the postal bundle since we were talking about Norm and shit.
Yeah, well, is the postal bundle still available?
Well, I still have a
Oh,
couple of
okay.
them.
I was gonna say you've got them in your. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
you know what?
Got them in reserve.
We will go ahead and do the Postal Paradise pack, and grab that since we did talk about Norman.
Holy cow! Tina gets shot way out. Mom gets ejected.
No.
Jack gets ejected.
What? I'm not allowed to be ejected.
Not for another 2 weeks.
Another week.
Ken Sai out front, taking the lead. Stymie right behind him.
And this morning I'm dealing with a little bit of soreness. I blame a kitty for walking on my nuts.
Oh, gotta have those
man.
bags of frozen peas handy, man.
Well, that's only for the first couple of days. I mean, this was a cat just like stepped on my nuts. It's like, ow.
Stymie stealing the lead.
In the lead right now, has
Applesauce
a
pants popped
lead.
up and ejected as Stymie for the win.
Yeah. Second and
Long
third
live the Stymie.
Laz and myself. Oh, Mom ejected. Stymie ejected. I am nearly caught up. Oh, Tina ejected. I am now in the lead. Laz now in the lead because I am hung up. Laz just blowing right through all the obstacles, and Laz is going to be victorious unless a miracle happens. So everybody can send me scrolls. Oh man. While I come over here and I close this giveaway and pick a wiener in Jigoku, getting a copy of the Postal Paradise pack.
And Ken Sai subscribed
around here.
As we get Stymie some scrolls.
There you go, Jigoku. Congratulations.
And Ken Sai, I'm going to assume we're going to continue on the streak here and give away some more prizes and some more marbles.
Yeah. The only two people that finished on my side were myself and you.
It was Stymie, Ken Sai, and myself who finished.
Yeah. Everybody gets to send me scrolls.
And Ken Sai says, sure, do you want a specific track or do you want to do just the randomizer? Let us know. They'll be happy to do it either way. Random it is. I have Glurg Splash Tactics Sea Venture coming up. I've got express delivery.
Oh, I'm going to be delivering the package straight to your mouth in a week and a half or so. We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds.
If I'm really looking.
Yeah, I wouldn't stress it, man. I wouldn't stress it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to grab an ice pack the way that a kitty stepped on my nuts. It's like a dull throb right now. It's like, It's like, thanks, kitty.
And don't you have to go for a couple more preliminary tests before you start discharging that thing?
No. It's after 20, fill up a couple cups, then you turn around and then they say yay or nay.
Okay.
And then it's 1 year later, or 6 months to a year later, you're supposed to deliver another sample. And that way they can say, okay, it's still severed. But then there's always the possibility that things reattach. The longest period of time I read about it happening was one dude, like 16 years later, it reattached.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
We're rimming the black hole.
We are taking all kinds of paths, doing all kinds of weird things. No idea who's in the lead. Stymie's on the yellow path. Laz is on the purple path along with Mom. Kinsai is on the green path. I'm on the green path. But no idea who is in the lead. We are just going to randomly choose different tracks. But I am on the green and blue path.
We've got Mom currently in the lead.
Oh, I am actually in the lead right now. Or is it Mom's in the lead? Mom is in the lead. I'm in the lead. Stymie's in the lead. I am in the lead. I am on the outside. Dropping into the finish is me. Everybody can send me their scrolls.
Mom gets caught up in the mixer.
Yeah, Stymie came in second, Laz in third, Mom in fourth, and bringing up the rear is Kinsai, who can't figure out these little mixers.
And we've got
the kiddie
Mom,
pool.
Kensai, and Stymie. Stymie rolls past to steal the lead. But Kensai says, not so fast. As Mom is just getting tossed around back there. Finally makes it out.
Yes. Oh, man. Glorious. Glorious. Laz has a giveaway. Make sure and do exclamation mark I love free shit. Bow streams, exclamation mark bundle me to get in on that streamer bundle. Follow that up with exclamation tip, or how do you do bits again? I can't remember.
Just cheer and bits.
Cheer, exclamation mark cheer, and then give us all your bits.
Kensai in for the win. Congratulations, Kensai.
Yeah.
Tina says, I clicked the button. Yeah, there you go.
click the button with all your bits on my channel or Laz's.
Cheer all the bits.
500 bits or subscription.
But Wendy's going to get some scrolls in game.
Someone sent me a text. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to eat. Should I go grab an ice pack right now while I'm waiting for you to finish this up?
Not much to finish. I'm going to be pulling a giveaway winner, and then we're going to be moving on. But if you need to go grab an ice pack, do that while I'm doing the winner. Yeah. Oh. And Tina needs some food. You ain't got nothing in the crock pot? The slow cooker there at work? All right, well, Jack's off getting himself an ice pack, frozen bag of peas. Let's go ahead and close out the giveaway. We're going to pick ourselves a wiener. And Econ Das, you are the wiener. Let's see what we've got for you for Mystery Game Key. And Econdas is going to get himself a copy of 1954 Alcatraz. 1954 Alcatraz, which is currently on sale.
Ice pack.
There you go. Now stuff it down your pants.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That feels better.
I'm supposed to let the kiddies walk over there.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, I know. They just inadvertently get there without you paying attention. I know how that works.
It's like they just walk on things, man.
Enjoy, Econdas, as I reset the giveaway. And giveaway is now reopened.
Oh, man.
All right, moving right along. We got some marbles added away here on 2 for Tuesday. Don't forget, 2 for streamer bundles happening today.
Oh, yeah, in 12 minutes.
That's right.
We
Not
have
even
our
12
first
minutes.
giveaway.
Oh, yeah, about 12 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah. So
You're right.
and we have that reminder that next week is a very short week as well.
Is
Because
it
next
next
week
week?
you're taking off on Monday, right? Or
No.
after Monday you're going on vacation?
No. You got your weeks screwed up.
You said or are you leaving December 15th?
This 15th will probably be the last show.
Okay. So release
Yeah.
day will be the last show for
Yeah,
until the new
release
year.
day. We'll do the release day news, and then I was debating on whether we were going to actually do a show on the 16th, but I don't want to be leaving at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, headed down south on a Friday. I'd rather be doing it earlier in the morning.
Okay.
So I'm going to be taking the 16th off, and then that is going to start our Christmas holiday, and of course, the end of season 7. The end of season 7 will be happening on release day this year.
It's amazing.
Usually it happens on the Wednesday before Christmas Eve, but this year we're doing a little early because you know what? We deserve some extra time off because we never take a whole lot of time off except for the month and a half I took off this year already.
Hey, I streamed every day that you were gone. Almost.
But don't forget, you got between now and then to get in on that supporter race because for the rest of the month after that, you're not going to be able to get in, not going to be able to donate those bits. So get them in this week and next.
Yes.
Unless, of course, you're an auto subscriber, which, of course, I love all you auto subscribers because you guys get in automatically every month.
Hey, all I got to say is the people that watched the game earlier, Morocco and Spain. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it went over all the way to penalty kicks, and Spain just shanked or was blocked.
All right.
So,
Let's get to our
yeah.
first topic of the day because nobody here wants to hear about soccer.
World Cup, man. Okay, so where are we going to?
We're going to talk about a little mentoring bonus.
What? Mentoring bonus. Mentoring bonus. At 100, you can mentor players at 99 and below. Could we have the same mechanic and also different titles at 120, 140, 160, 180, and 200? If you're skill 158 and I'm 130, why can't you mentor me?
Amen to that, brother.
Like 100 master, 120 grandmaster, 140 elite, 160 legendary, and 180 demigod, 200 god.
200, too much time on your hands.
Yes. Get a life. 200, get a life.
Get a life. There you go.
Yes. The modus could just stay the same at all levels, but as long as someone is a higher level, mentoring would activate. Feisters, like, I've brought this up a few times in the past and nothing ever came of it. He's got 100 to 170 plus in most crafting skills. What?
Yeah.
Make it if you're going to mentor, you can only mentor up to 10 levels below your current level. This would help boost less skilled players above the GM cap, but would still make them train even more if they wanted to pass their mentor. A 140 character can mentor up to 130. Yeah.
I don't see why we would cap it like that when 100 can go to 99. Why would we mess with that? You should be able to go right below your level.
Yeah. Why cap it? Because it's all based off your XP pool.
Yeah. Well, mentoring isn't based off the XP pool. It's just based on.
Well, I mean, like how fast the skill gains, really.
What's up, Vovan?
Yes.
How you doing out there?
Oh man, my left nut is sore, dude.
My Left Nut sounds like a movie.
Yes. Oh man, it's just a dull egg too. It's like,
It's one of them throbbing pains that you just can't do anything about. Just dull throbbing pain.
well, I can always take drugs. I mean, they gave me plenty. They gave me like a 5-day supply of tramadol.
That stuff sucks.
So I don't know.
Oh, if you
Dratty
took it,
was
you'd
like,
know.
Dratty was like, that's the good stuff.
Tramadol doesn't do nothing, man. Are you kidding me?
Well, it's like, I'm sure I could find someone on the street somewhere that has some opium or something like that, or heroin.
Listen, Tylenol PM's a whole lot better than fucking Tramadol. I can tell you that much.
Oh, well, I mean, that just puts your ass out and goes straight to sleep, man.
No, it takes care of the pain.
Uh-huh. You can't feel any pain when you're unconscious.
Well, you got a point there, but yeah, they don't put me to sleep. They just take care of the pain.
Uh-huh.
But moving right along, I'll let you pick our next topic out of the topics to choose from today. Which one you want to go to?
Well, let's go talk about the journal Quest one. The Quest Journal.
The Quest Journal.
And Sir Segel Lion is like, am I the only one who doesn't like the Quest Journal? I feel storyline quests should be grouped by their virtue. Therefore, multi-part quests should be grouped by all the steps needed to finish them. Miscellaneous quests should be grouped by the city or zone in which they are given. There are 2 quests which seem similar: find and defeat the witch, and stay in the house on the hill until the witch is gone. Seems like the former should be one of the steps under the latter. I have a lot of quests associated to the Artifacts quest line. They all seem like steps in the same quest line, but are presented as unrelated quests. I have some quests about the Bone Steel Dagger, but I don't know how far along I am with that quest line. There are some quests that seem like they have another part to them, but I can't be sure. There was a point in the Destroy Bulletsporus' Regum quest where Gus says he isn't sure how to proceed. At that point, I couldn't tell if the quest line was over for now or if I needed to do something else. For a while, I thought it was just poetic license that the quest ended on a cliffhanger. Perhaps something to draw players back periodically.
Very simply put, if the quest disappears in your quest log, it's over. If it's still in your quest log,
bug. Wait. Unless there's a bug.
Unless there's a bug for several years that doesn't clear it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Movement as I'm holding the thing of ice on my nuts.
Just telling you, the bag of peas and sit on it, man. Just lay those puppies right into the bag.
Well, it's
or a nice steak.
No. See, a bag of peas are individual peas that actually wrap around what you want them to wrap around. A steak doesn't do that. A steak is one big flat piece of, yeah.
Well, it depends on if it's thaw or not.
Well,
yeah.
That okay. Really, yeah.
It's bad enough we have to talk about Jack's nuts. Can we not be talking about wraparound too?
Well, we have to give you all the details, otherwise we wouldn't be doing our job, right?
Dude, I paid the cat to squash him, so it's just going to keep happening.
Oh, okay. You sent cat treats for that. I got you.
Damn straight I did.
Yeah.
Go, Mom.
Yes. It hurts. Okay. Majoria with, I think you have great ideas. I like the grouping ideas. Did you see the journal before the update it recently got? It was amazing that it got updated considering the very small amount of devs we currently have. Sounds like you're offering easier fixes. Perhaps those could get implemented over time. I mean, there were dozens of solutions to the journal quest
You
journal
you
on
mean you
how
mean
to.
you mean the quest journal that just got the fix of they actually clear? I don't recall anything actually changing in the quest journal.
Well, there was things that changed in the quest journal. If you bring it up, they changed this interface to where you can actually see what's active and what's completed versus the old method, and then
Oh,
you can
okay,
look
yeah,
at
that's
the
right.
journal
I did
entries.
forget
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
I did forget
and it,
about that. My bad.
yeah,
Been
but
so long since I've looked at the quest journal because yeah.
yes, and then there's things, and it does have like daily quests colored as like, I think gold. I think
I don't see any daily quests in mine.
I have the 5 paintings for
Maybe it's been a
Stephanie
while since you did
Broadmeadow.
a daily quest, say, Les?
What's that, Lomir?
Said maybe it's been a while since you did any daily quests, eh?
I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever done any daily quests because I don't find them to be. Again, I'm scrolling through here.
yeah.
You know, for me, a daily quest is going to stock my vendors and collecting gold. That's a daily quest.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But yes, there has been several people that have provided options on how to better organize the quest journal, as well as make the quest journal much more efficient and user friendly, as well as suggestions on how to do quests and other things. But remember, only one dev writing quests right now, and that's Sanyo, who's also developing maps and doing other things like fixing spelling mistakes that were 8 years old. And then we have Tyrion joining us.
Murder Kitty Ho.
Yeah. Yes.
Bergen adds.
As an aside, I wish there were some new quests to do. Maybe we'll finally get an episode 2 in 2023. Put that crack pipe down there.
Put down the crack pipe and step away from the keyboard.
Yes. And Anpu with like Sanyu has been adding new ones here and there in the new areas. Yeah. But yes, that is the time for us to close and to announce and then time to open said bag, stand up and do a trade.
Mom's gonna get herself some bottles.
That guy that's sitting on
as
the
well
lot.
as Lomir.
Okay. Lomir's getting one from both of us, and Stymie the Savage Furry getting the mail. Okay. Waiting on Lomir to click accept.
Sorry, something was in the way of my button.
Okay. There you go. Congratulations to both the winners. And
Lomir, you won on my side too.
no, go away.
Lomir got double win.
Yes, he did. So he got 4 bundles.
Oh, you got 2 bundles. One from you and one from me.
2. Yeah. I can't count. It's the pain, dude.
Oh, the humanity.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
And then we'll send Mom some bottles. Haven't heard anybody tell us they got any cool prizes recently.
No.
Not since somebody won the Airship City Home.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we actually had somebody win a really nice prize once.
Hey, are we the only people actually sending us streamer bundles?
No, there's a few other people, but I'm thinking that you and I give out more than anybody else. There was that
Oh, yeah.
hubbub about people who were hoarding hundreds of them because they were getting them every month and they
Yeah.
weren't giving away so many, and then they wanted to stop doing that and blah 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 blah. But I think that went out the window as well. So
Oh yeah.
Well, I just opened a couple just because, and I got. Are you ready for this? I got
Yes.
a couple. I got a couple paintings. I got a painting of Lady Shimizu and a painting of Rufus. Yay!
Rufus.
Yay. Rufus D. Speary. Haven't seen him in.
Oh, and a slouch skeleton and a table.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, and there's a new book released by Michael Moorcock.
That's a great name to go around life with.
Moorcock. Well, he did write the Elric saga, which like popularized like the chaos symbol, the 8-pointed like symbol for
Yeah, yeah.
chaos. Yeah, that was all done by
You
Michael
mean like the
Moorcock.
tattoo I've got? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and the tattoo I've got, but mine predates yours.
Mine's better
Mine's cooler.
because when did I have matching tattoos? So
I'm
there.
aware. Yes. But yeah, let's move on to something else.
Nothing else. This one really confuses the living daylights out of me, and I really want to know how and why this is possible.
You have a James Bond movie in you?
Huh?
You have a James Bond movie inside you?
James Bond movie?
Yeah, Living Daylights.
Oh, yes.
That'd be good because that was a horrible movie.
Okay, so which one are we going to, Laz?
Castle Atos Bank doesn't accept new items because if ever there was a bug of all bugs, this is the bug.
How would you break an individual bank?
But wait.
Hi.
There's more.
This is a strange one. If I go to the banker in Castle Atos and I try to deposit something, it doesn't work. Unless it's an item that already exists in my bank account and I drop the incoming item directly on top of it so it stacks. Trying to drop new items immediately bounces back to my inventory. Not dropping directly on an existing item causes new items to bounce back to my inventory. No other bank in any other scene seems to have the issue, so far as I have found. The issue is not having too few slots. I promise I have more than enough slots in the bank. Withdrawing seems to work fine. Don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm also playing offline.
There we go.
Castle Atos is in an odd state. It's an NPC scene, but also technically a dev-owned player-owned town, and POTs don't exist offline. You found a way to get into it, but yes, there will be functionality problems. The appropriate solution to this would be to close the loophole and make sure no one can get into it offline. But that would remove access to those 2 blessing fountains that only exist there.
Yeah, so how in the world does it POT exist in the offline mode when all other POTs don't exist in offline mode? First off.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but Sanyo's response, I believe the banker NPC access rules for online and offline modes are hard-coded and can't be modified within a specific scene. I can take a look, but I can't promise anything. Vulcan Jedi's like, I can't get into Castle Atos offline. And Pooh's like, stand in the area and press the E key. Wait. Stand in the area and press the E key. What the fuck kind of fucked up shit is this?
Hello, thank you. The bug of all bugs. A POT that should not exist And of course, this is what they get for putting shit inside a POT that's an NPC town that people need blessings for, instead of just putting them over in Sultan or Adoris or one of the outskirts or something like that where they should be
Well,
accessible.
they had to put Chris in the game somehow because he's the
Yeah, well,
he was
uh,
the CEO and
then
the owner.
you make a freaking regular scene and you hard code the fucker into the game.
Yeah.
Taking the easy way out by creating a POT and then trying to hard code it into the game doesn't
Well,
actually work.
The fact that it's all custom done is why did they make it a dev-owned, player-owned town? Because there's no fucking housing slots.
That's my point. That is my point. Why didn't we just, because it's easier to throw a player-owned town in and create the landmass, I'm sure, than it is to design a whole brand new scene. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing there.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really just the ability to edit the overworld map and add a new marker. And then you link to whatever scene you want it to.
Well,
that's all it is.
That should be irrelevant then either way, right?
Yeah. Because you have to remember, all of our scenes are instance based, so it's like
absolutely
just making pointers.
And one scene can be actually over here, but the entrance is all the way down over here on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
I mean, just is
this is a what the fuck was somebody smoking when they put this into the game kind of question.
Yeah, why is it a POT but not a POT? And of course,
then it's like it's either supposed to be an offline mode or it's not. They forgot the marker, and it's like,
but
hey,
then we have
press E.
But then we have the conundrum. If he can add shit to the bank that's already there, and he can pull stuff out of the bank, you can access the friggin' bank. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you can pull stuff out, it's actually letting you access the bank. So what's the problem with putting new shit in? What
They found like three different issues with this one report.
This really becomes a really big conundrum here when you think about this, because A, it shouldn't be accessible in offline mode. B, it has stuff that needs to be accessible, but again, can be placed elsewhere. I mean, why is it placed here? And again, C, who in the world decided to do this when they could have just made a brand new scene? Why it's a POT? I mean, that just, if it's a POT, then does that mean they have finer control over it so that they can go and add deco without having to hard bake it into this? I don't quite comprehend all that myself. But,
Yeah.
Any thoughts out there from the peanut gallery? Everybody's pretty silent on this one, as most of you folks are just sitting there going,
well, if you want Mom to talk, you just have to talk about my nuts. See? Got some sounds out of Mom.
I'm about to make a flight down there just to make sure we don't ever have to hear about them again.
I think you'll hear a lot more about them.
I'm going to fly on down and rip them out for you. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Stymie says just play in party, but he's playing offline mode, dude. Offline mode.
Yeah. If they wanted to test POT functionality, I guess they needed a place. What did they use before Casalates?
That would be the other town that Chris owns out there, where Jack still has
Hometown?
No. Where's your lemon stand?
Do you mean the town that they were supposed to give away to someone else? I did finally pull that lot.
Mount Madeira. Yes, Mount Madeira.
Mount Madeira, which is a scene that they were supposed to give away to the contest winner, but they didn't. It
And
wasn't that the grand prize was the player-owned town, Mount Madeira.
I really forget, to tell you the truth.
I believe it was.
I'm sure Econdas can do a quick dig and let us know whether that was the case or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says someone got a POT. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it wasn't
Oh, it's
actually
very
Mount
terrible.
Madeira. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Of course, giving somebody a POT who's already got a template that they picked one of the suckiest templates for
Oh yeah.
actually placing houses in. Matter of fact, do I still have a place out in Mount Madeira? I don't even know.
Yeah. I pulled mine a long time ago. It was funny that my lemon merchant was selling lemons all the time.
I used to have like the very first lot that you came down the hill right there. I guess I pulled that lot. Guess I pulled that one.
Yes.
Thank you, Econdis. I do appreciate your help on that one. And then let's get to this topic. Is I can't believe actually has made it to page 2.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah, something like that.
Is there friendly fire? Perhaps a stupid question weeks into the game, but is there friendly fire? With a bow that can hit only one target, usually I've never thought about that. But now I'm starting to use a blade, can hit 2, or spear can hit up to 4 targets, and better attacks like sweeping the 4. And I added the skill that adds range with higher skill. So the optical tip of the spear is not full length at which damage can be dealt. It's like, dude, you conjure a dragon, you haven't figured out the fact that
The scam.
that the network code is so bad that you don't really know what you're ever really hitting. But yes, or what's in range. When an NPC is near, should I find myself in a valiant fight against a flock of chicken or sheep, is there a risk that NPCs or other players are hurt by my attacks and I lose virtue or risk attacks by town guards? So last,
Town guards, they're lame. They're useless. They should have been
but
programmed to actually do what they're supposed to do and guard the town.
do the UO version with the nearly invulnerable guards that smack you in one hit.
Well, they're not
Yeah,
invulnerable. You can kill the guards and
I
actually
said
steal their
nearly.
equipment. Well, that's not
I said
nearly.
nearly.
Yeah, I used to be
I
able
mean,
to kill
it
guards.
took a lot of work to.
yeah, they're nothing like the guards in like Ultima 2.
Calvas Flam.
Yeah, but so Laz, does this post need 2 pages to answer the question? Is there friendly fire?
Well, that's why I'm shocked. Like I said, that it made page 2. So let's see what the peanut gallery has got to say on this. I'm sure our good friend Majori has got something to say in there. I mean, she's in every single post that we ever read 90% of the time. So yeah.
And as well as Anpu.
Yeah.
Rodrisan, there is no friendly fire. However, ducks, sheep, cows, and other animals in town are often still able to be attacked because they are neutral to you, not friendly. So yes, using your weapons in an area with such animal means they may be killed. Whatever the effect or not is on your virtue. Also true in wilderness scenes. Many are the harmless woodland creatures that have died from being too close to some of my fights, or simply from running with atonal area still active. Good news, most townspeople and guards and such are not neutral. They are friendly and cannot be attacked at all. Not true everywhere, but true for most places and most towns. The areas where this is least likely to be true are the newer areas in episode 2. Anpu with the qualification. The only human NPC you could damage or kill would be neutral ones. Only a few are found in adventuring areas like the elves in Blood River Forest. Also, what's her name? It was mom in scene southeast of Resolute, whose deaths will annoyingly affect the quest unless that has been fixed. But my recollection is that the devs were perfectly fine with you accidentally killing people for some reason. They didn't feel like explaining, so probably not. And Pooh's like, she is a neutral NPC. You can choose, carefully avoid killing her, and kill her. Granted, as a new player, you may not know yet that there are neutral NPCs, and if you are not careful, you can kill them. I personally have no issue with this design. Perhaps you should be a bit more observant and careful, Avatar. And Cora's like, choice had nothing to do with it. A wolf, or maybe it was a spider. It's been a while. Respawned nearby, but not directly in my Arca Fire and aggroed. Auto attack took over and killed her. This was very, very early in the game before I had unlocked free attack. Regardless of whether or not we like said system or not, I brought it up to give an example to the OP that yes, if you are not careful, there are circumstances where you can kill people. You may not wish to. Not sure why you needed to come at me over that. Perhaps I should have recalled how snotty you were before responding.
Flame war. Flame war.
Fuck you. If your bow was auto-selecting a neutral NPC, that sounds like a bug because that's not a choice. You were in combat mode, so it was.
Poor rabbits.
Yeah. Greetings. Also keep in mind that if you're using auto attack and you have your target, it will automatically attack the next foe in your range. Many times I have been in the scene and I kill my target, then it detects a higher level foe.
Oh!
Killing some neutral NPCs can affect your virtue. Holy, are we really going to go through 2 pages of this?
Yes, we are. We don't have much time left, so we're going to continue this until we run out the clock.
That there are neutral NPCs that I can hurt if I attack them, that is clear. Blood River Outskirts has the vigilante that is neutral and can be convinced to leave the vigilantes. Highville Outskirts has the Kobold Water Mage that is neutral. Man, this game needs a lot more water mages as mobs. Solstice River Outskirts has the Outskirts Fence Painting Thief that is neutral. I remember the game even mentioning to sheathe the weapons before getting close to not accidentally target.
Sheet the weapon.
Sheet
the weapon.
Sheet the weapons to not accidentally target and hurt them. However,
My weapon is going to sheet.
However, I did not mean hurting someone that I did not intentionally target, but due to attacks missing my target or attacks that are not able to hit multiple targets to hit someone that I did not specifically target and cause consequences. Fucking A. Cora, well, I was not intentionally targeting the NPC, but I see what you mean. I don't think the game allows for misses in that way. Attacks are rolled against a target and will always hit, but can possibly do no damage. You can miss in the sense I did, where auto attack will activate when something attacks you, but if it's outside the area you can hit it and a non-aggressive but attackable target you will hit that. Attacks that can hit multiple targets can potentially hit anything killable within reach. Berrigan's like, wait until you get to Artifice. I'm angry because I fall for illusions. Remember, Artifice is artificial. It's all illusion.
The fig tree of your imagination.
I think that did get it fixed, though. At the very least, it requires more specific action now. You can still mess it up, but just casually walking over to talk with someone no longer results in the previous issue. No, there is no friendly fire in combat. If another player is nearby, you'll never hit them unless you're both flagged for PvP or duel. You'll never hit friendly NPCs as well, no matter what you do.
That should have been the end of the conversation. It should have been the beginning and end of the conversation, but
Technically, if you are in PvP and around other PvP friends, you can go in a group. You can, if not in group, have friendly fire. A lot of our guild members who are flagged sometimes run into AFK guild tamers with pets on aggro. So leave them alone, Z. Holy shit. I mean,
again, I know. And actually, I'm surprised at this point that we haven't heard from our normally boisterous friend.
haha, I meant to say a lot of our PvP guilders go AFK with pets on aggro and other guild members die. Lol. Not me sticking my straw into their pets for a taste. Lol. Okay, hee hee. In Sultan, when attacking a squirrel with a spear, I killed a nearby watcher while targeting it by friendly fire. Yes, because they're flag neutral. Yeah, that can sometimes. Watchers are one of those NPCs that negatively affect their virtue if you kill them. Yes, they are neutral and can be damaged by you, like all neutral character. That is not friendly fire. That is neutral fire. They are not really neutral if there's a virtue hit involved.
Yes.
Yes.
So all this for
No.
an answer that could have just simply been answered no. 2 letters, 1 word, end of story. No.
Or they could have gone with no, and here's the exception: creatures flagged as neutral, as in not aggressive, neutral, that can still be attacked.
Oh, do you remember back in the day where people used to go around killing all the NPCs in Owl's Head because all the NPCs were killable?
Yes.
Because that's why we can't have nice things, because people are idiots and
Well, they didn't know how to do a spawn timer. That's what it is.
yeah. Well, yeah, and again, the fix was just to make them invulnerable instead of, making them just respawn after killing them. But of course, again, guards should do nothing more than just, march out in front of our, in front of our lot back and forth. Actually, do we still have a guard who does that? Or did he stop doing that?
Which one?
I don't know. There used to be a guard that went around with Jack the Lamplighter that used to go up and down the road over here, I thought.
Yeah, that still happens.
Yeah.
They still walk around.
Yeah, but they don't do anything if you sit there and slash at them. Also, you used to be able to attack guards and NPCs with snowballs, but apparently, that became disruptive and they took that away. So snowballs are totally useless. You can't throw them at people anymore. You can't throw them at NPCs anymore. So, of course, snowballs are no fun anymore.
Oh. Ow.
And you get your hands all soggy.
Well, if you have a character targeted and you throw a snowball at them, it does
go off into the distance the other way.
Yes. And not only that, when I have Laz targeted.
Did you actually hit the training dummy? Is that what just happened?
I have Laz targeted. Face
me. Let's see if you still hit the training dummy.
I have Laz targeted. You know the thing about like how you actually know someone is targeted, so that way you can show everybody on your stream that I have Laz targeted, and it's throwing at the training dummy. And that's if I move further back, it's going to, I have Laz targeted, it throws at the archery target.
Let me stand in between the both of them. Let's see.
Come back and take a seat. Or actually, yeah. So as you have moved, now I am facing away. So the real question is, okay, so lads, can you go hop over your wall? I want to know what I'm hitting
Let's see.
on
Hang
your
on a
lot.
second.
I am hitting something on your lot.
I don't know if it's on my lot. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get a far out view so I can see your snowball. Go ahead and do it
Going
again.
over the wall.
It's going over the wall. Is it hitting the hot tub?
It looks like it's hitting the battle banner. Go ahead and do it again.
The battle banner? Seriously?
It's coming close. One more time. Let me zoom in
Okay,
now and see where it lands.
What do you have against the battle banner, man?
Yeah.
No, it's
Battle banner
It's hitting a
hitting
box.
it's hitting your trunk.
Yeah. Why the fuck's it hitting a trunk?
Yeah, because Shroud math.
Maybe it has a grudge against it.
It's hitting a
Fine.
It's hitting a recipe trunk with recipes in it.
I mean, I just love the fact that like it flies the wrong direction. But lads, it is time for us to get out of here. It is past that time.
Oh, yes, it is.
Is closed. Lomir and Dwip are getting thingies.
Woohoo!
Trade.
I've always wanted a thingy.
Yes, you are getting the express ability to touch my thingy.
We got Kensai and Azorian Dufresne are the winners of our streamer bundles. Thank you for my Doritos. I missed it. Nom nom nom.
Thank you.
There you go, Axe. You got that one in your mailbox. Steam key. Going out to Tina.
Tina with the double win.
That is The Walking Dead complete season.
Nice.
1 and 2.
And he's going to get
something or other.
I'm Not a Monster. First Contact.
What? You are not a monster. Yes, you are.
I'm Not a Monster. First Contact.
Okay.
Which
well, it's time for us to get out of here.
It's $10.99 on Steam. So congratulations, Tina. Congratulations to Kensai and Azorian Dufresne and all the winners on Jack's side. Lomir and Dwip as well. And, of course, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. We'll be back with more news and misinformation tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, we'll see you all tomorrow.
Hasta la pasta.